Bam, bam.
3-on-3, 3 contra 3. Guste al que no le guste. Wilber Club.
What did he just do? Uh-oh. Welcome back, everybody, to Sweet to Delete. We are Too Sweet to Delete. M1, Pete the Savage, joined by BBW's Aguilera.
What's up?
We're here.
What's up, my dude?
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
We're here on a very chilly night on the Wilber Club on the east side to review Survivorrcade.
Survivorrcade!
As we're
That's
calling
right.
it here. Survivor Series 2017, Raw vs. SmackDown. Plenty of action tonight. It was actually very
Hey,
impressive.
Pete, I'm just wondering, you got any Parmesan cheese?
We actually...
What are you doing here, Aguilera?
So Ricky practically lives here at the Wilber
didn't
Club.
tell me about this.
Wait a minute. Where's Mikey?
When I took the invitation, you didn't tell me he'd be here. What the hell? You didn't know.
Isn't he usually standing like right here?
You didn't tell me he'd be here, man.
I didn't do it.
Listen, man, I just came here for the pizza.
Yeah, we all did. I mean, let's be real.
Oh,
Catering.
we're recording. Well, isn't this just the dancer's boot now, isn't it?
How interesting. And we
Go join your pizza, man.
Oh,
I don't think he told me the situation.
well, I mean, I don't see any tables around, so I'll just have at it. You guys can continue.
all right. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
full house.
Ricky Tenacious has joined us, as you see here, folks, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. We did not watch any of the pre-show, so we missed Elias Sampson beating Matt Hardy. We missed Kalisto putting up a valiant effort, but losing to Enzo Amore, so Enzo's still your Cruiserweight champion. So we move into... and also, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn teamed up to beat Breezango. So we didn't see that, but that's what happened. Anyway,
See any of that.
first match of the evening, Survivorrcade. First match.
This match?
6-man tag team action. We got the New Day against the Shield.
And
First time ever.
This is the original
Let's do
Shield
that.
here. Oh, I thought you were going to do your next match.
No, not in this one, because I wasn't here for that match.
Oh, well, anyway, it was a cool match. It's pretty hard hitting. It was actually kind of, I wouldn't say overly long.
What, about 22 minutes, I think?
Yeah, including entrances.
Non-stop action the entire time.
But yeah, you got the good double teams going on, and it was cool to see the Shield, their athleticism and their power against, like, the New Day, which kind of have almost the same dynamic almost with...
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it was good. It's great to see the original Shield.
You know what would have been a better match? Would have been like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and like Dolph Ziggler against the Shield.
Oh, okay. I could see that definitely.
That would have been a better match.
A little bit more juice there, but they really they worked hard to get this whole Shield thing going. They got the tag titles off the other guys. How's the tea, Ricky? Is it all right?
I thought this was piss.
Oh.
Oh,
We do wake up every morning and piss excellence around here. That's for sure. Anyway, with the Shield coming out victorious in the end on a cool double team, it really looked like the New Day was about to win it. They had a couple spots where they really thought they had it. But, hey, good match. Good way to start things off, I think.
Oh, tremendous. Shield finished off Kofi Kingston with a super triple powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Shield victorious.
Yep.
That takes Raw 1, SmackDown 0.
1-0, and we move into the women's Survivor Series match here.
Next match.
So he was. I get it now.
That's what I got here.
All right.
I got to Survivorrcade.
All right, and thank you, Ricky.
Catering. Hey, bring back something from catering, man. It's a salad.
Got catering around here.
Catering.
Some chorizo and egg. I don't know.
All right, so Alicia Fox, the captain, out there with Asuka, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Sasha Banks for the Raw side. Team Becky Lynch, if you will. Becky, the captain, out there with Carmella, Naomi, Natalya, and Tamina. Tamina came out there with Lana as like her valet or her manager or whatever. But yeah, it was a cool match. Like, again, you got like a lot of spots happening. Really interesting that Becky Lynch, the captain, gets eliminated first, like on a roll up.
On a roll up, 1, 2, 3.
And I mean, that's whatever. It wasn't even a complicated one. It was just, So she was gone. Next elimination, it was interesting that Nia Jax, the legal woman,
Everybody was
got
waiting
caught
for
up
this,
outside.
Well, everybody was waiting to see Tamina and Nia Jax go at it finally.
They faced off power for power, which was definitely something really cool that we were all waiting to see. That was pretty too sweet.
What happened?
All the way around. What happened? Nia Jax ends up getting counted out, which was kind of weird to see, especially later on in the night with the way things started to play out.
Right.
But Nia Jax gone, the powerhouse. Had some more eliminations.
You guys are tall.
Yeah.
It's true.
They're really short in this podcast.
It's Cambodian breast milk. That's the way to go.
Only the finest breast milk.
Finest.
I've been sticking to fish smell. Far from the finest udders of fish.
From the finest udders of fish.
Finest.
So the Raw side actually goes up and wins that one as well, right?
Yeah.
So Raw 2-0 as we begin, and
Taking the lead.
Sole Survivor was who? Sasha Banks, I want to say, maybe?
No, it was Asuka.
Asuka, Sole Survivor,
Asuka
that's right.
cleaned house.
She cleaned house in the end.
House.
They finally got her in there. She cleaned house, winning by double submission. Straight up just armbarring Natalia, and then locking up the Asuka, armbarring.
Asuka lock.
No, she won by armbar first.
She
eliminated Tamina with armbar, and then she won by Asuka lock against Natalia to be the sole survivor.
Wow, she got it done.
Pretty cool to see.
2-0.
She got it done. Raw 2-0. We move into what we referred to as the smoke break. Baron Corbin against The Miz.
Interesting dynamic, heel versus heel match.
And it's title versus title, but nothing on the line. You know what I mean? So
Champion against champion.
champion against champion, just for bragging rights.
No, we're not doing any more bragging rights. It's just champion against champion. It's Survivorrcade.
Somehow Baron Corbin was able to win the numbers game. He took out the Miz Taraj and was able to hit the Miz with end of days to win clean 1-2-3, even with all the guys interfering. So the Miz's tactics didn't stand up to the mighty Baron Corbin.
Lone Wolf.
The Lone Wolf.
SmackDown 1-2.
First win of the night.
SmackDown on the board here. Cruising right along. We had the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, going up against the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Bar. Very cool to see that, because this was anticipated with how hot the Usos are, with the chemistry they've got, with the new attitude and everything they've got.
Ice cream bars.
Dropping bars.
The
only bars are going to put you behind the bars. Uso Penitentiary.
Straight up.
Yeah, and it was a cool ass match, like we said. Both sides getting everything in.
Something about those two are just very, very familiar.
They look like they might have adopted some looks from around. Who knows?
Where have I seen that?
I don't know, but it was a great match. Though.
They did.
Great champion against. It's what exactly Survivorrcade is about.
That's what it's all about. They put on a show and actually the Usos ended up winning. So we've got a tie game here, right? 2-2. And it was really cool to see like the super kick, splash, like all the stuff going on. The blind tag, which I forget which brother it was, but he jumped over and tags Jimmy Uso going over the ropes, tagging to take out Cesaro so they can get the clean pin in the middle ring. Very cool.
I do got to mention though, the Uso Penitentiary comes nothing close to the Espinosa compound.
Oh, that's true.
For that,
you can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
You can only survive. Next match! Even though I'm so late saying that.
We have the another title versus title. We've got the women this time here. We've got Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion, taking on the newly crowned Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion. This was interesting because it seemed like, Charlotte being more natural, the better athlete, was really starting to take over and exert her will, but it seemed like Alexa always had a little comeback. Like it was just like a right hand or a kick. It was always like something simple.
It was a very
stopped
vicious
her.
match.
Very hard hitting at the beginning.
It was vicious.
Back and
It was
forth.
vicious. Very vicious. Very
back
vicious
and forth
match.
for the first few minutes. Hard hitting. I would expect them to just run from Alyssa. Who the hell's Alyssa Bliss? Call me.
Haven't heard. Yeah,
Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss. She's a little bit fierce, as I like to call it. 5 feet of fury. We saw something I had never seen from her before. She got it done. Well, she did not get the job done.
She did not get it done. She ended up tapping, but it was very
pretty
close.
much where SmackDown took the lead for the night, and Charlotte Flair took the victory.
Took the victory. Brand supremacy, or whatever you want to say here. Figure 8 by submission. Alexa Bliss looked like she was going to try to fight out of it, but just nowhere to go. Had to tap clean. Charlotte goes ahead and she wins, but Alexa got in almost everything she does. She hit Twisted Bliss. She had her little diving combo, hit her DDT. Charlotte was just a little too strong this time. So with the lead here, Raw is down 1, and we are going into probably the most highly anticipated matchup. AJ Styles, the newly crowned WWE Heavyweight Champion, against Brock Lesnar, the Raw Universal Champion. And wow, there was some serious energy from the beginning. Just the entrances, yes. Thoughts, just match overall.
Man, it wasn't your typical Brock Lesnar match. Everyone thinks this was going to go 5, 6, 7 minutes at most. They went, they went for a while,
I have it here that they went 15 minutes and 25 seconds.
Perfect.
Which is 15 minutes longer than a lot of people thought it would go.
Be in for a while,
It was actually fantastic.
And
I loved every fucking second of it.
this is something, too, that I think we all mentioned that, Brock is used to facing these huge guys lately. So AJ brought a little something different to the table, being a little more agile, having more, flying attacks, and even a submission game on the ground instead of facing Strowman and facing Roman and facing, Kane and all those guys in the matches that he, Yeah, exactly. He's got, little something different. AJ brought everything in the kitchen sink. Was chopping him down, had the calf crusher. Looked like he was going to tap him for a minute.
He brought the springboard 450. He almost had him right there. I thought for sure he was over.
After the 450, I thought he had it because he just almost bounced off him and hit him so hard.
Oh my goodness.
He hit multiple phenomenal forearms, and right when it looked like he was about to seal the victory, elbow off, everything's ready to go, jumps in, Brock catches him, pure strength, 1 F5, 1, 2, 3, but it was hard fought. The commentary kept putting over, Brock is at least coming alive, AJ's still down, but they were both laying there for a while.
He kept working the knee.
Yeah, he didn't get up. He was just kind of sitting up and celebrating because, the knee was all busted up.
He kind of stumbled at the end of that F5, just kind of...
Yeah. And you see it when he picked him up in the F5. He was stumbling in and out of it, trying to drop it. So it was very cool. And AJ being as awesome as he is, being able to hang with Brock, you could really see it that he hung with him in every aspect.
Yeah, both of them worked really hard. Hell of a match. I'd probably give that... as far as the champion versus champions matches, perhaps the match of the... Out of those three, I think it was the
probably
tag titles and the women's. I give that the best out of those three.
Absolutely. They stole the show in a lot of ways, especially just with that fast pace that AJ was able to bring. Main event, next match.
My goodness.
Men's Survivor Series action
Not
here.
my favorite match of the year. I'm just gonna say
This is always so fun because you got elimination aspect of it. 5 on 5.
I got everything I wanted.
You did. Yeah, he did. It's
Yeah,
everything you asked for.
Everything, man.
Everything.
So that's why we tried to breeze through a lot because, this match went over 33 minutes, which is just fine with us. Very cool match, and so much happened. We've got the entrances. Raw comes out first. Kurt Angle with the first entrance as the captain, capped off by Triple H at the end, who, of course, kind of just has that mystique, even though he's a lot older now and kind of not the same guy he used to be, he still commands that type of respect because he's the game.
COO.
SmackDown comes out. You got Shane McMahon, of course, and then the glorious Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura. You had the Viper Randy Orton, who actually came out before those two, and then John Cena,
free agent John Cena,
the free agent coming out there repping his lime green shirt, free agent style. Everyone's wearing blue and red. He's got a lime green shirt on, so good for him.
Gotta sell the merch, people.
Yep.
Match begins, and wow, the chemistry was just on point. With like we said, there were so many matchups that we just really wanted to see, namely Triple H and Bobby Roode.
Yep.
We did get a moment with Triple H against Shinsuke Nakamura right before Roode came in. Cena and Strowman, that's a great dynamic. You got Randy and Joe, you know what I mean? No, that's Cena and Joe going all the way back.
Spot of the night was
Yeah,
when
back
Team
all the way back in the days
SmackDown,
and,
taking on Strowman on the table. Spot of the night.
Oh, huge
All
Super
five.
Bowl.
All five.
5 on 1.
5 on 1.
Which was interesting because he wasn't the legal man. We talked about how Nia Jax was eliminated in the Women's Survivor Series because she was legal, so they counted her out. Strowman was not legal, so he just laid there sleeping for 10 minutes.
Interestingly enough, Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura were already eliminated from the match.
Exactly.
We joined their partners to be able to suplex them to the announce table. So.
Yeah, because Strowman had eliminated both of them just in a row. Bam, bam. And then, but they did run back to rejoin the team to put him through the table. So automatically the dynamic with the game tied here, 3-3. Raw. You're right. We're tied here because Lesnar had just beaten AJ, so we tied it back up after Charlotte had taken the lead for SmackDown. So it is 3-3.
Tiebreaker right here.
This is the tiebreaker. This is where it all counts. There was some infighting going on with Triple H. Wanting to tag in, wanting to do all the finishing, wanting to be the guy.
He just wanted to fight everybody.
He did want to fight everybody. These are all his little creations over there. When you think about Orton and. You got the brother-in-law thing going on with
I will fight everybody.
Shane. He wanted to fight everyone. Really good stuff. We had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn run out. And
They
attacked Shane to leave Randy Orton by himself. This is after John Cena had been eliminated as well. But he had an elimination. He got Finn Balor out of there, I want to say.
Yeah.
He eliminated Samoa Joe?
No, I'm sorry. He eliminated Samoa Joe after...
AA,
yeah.
right.
He hit the AAs on Joe and on Finn. Hit another one on Joe. First one looked deadly, by the way. Thought he was out. So 2 AAs for Joe. Joe's out of there. I believe that Finn was eliminated sometime just after that. I don't remember who got him out of there. Probably
Finn was eliminated by Randy Orton with an
It was
RKO.
Randy Orton with the RKO. You're right. Thank you, Aguilera. I appreciate that. But we get down to the nitty gritty, and Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens jumping Shane McMahon to leave Randy Orton alone. He gets beat down, taken out by Raw Brand here, and now you have Shane, who's just kind of standing alone.
3-1 by himself.
3-on-1.
Interesting dynamic there.
Yeah, because Strowman wanted to do it, and then it was Triple H tagging himself in. No, I got this. He's mine. And then when they walk by the corner, Angle tags himself back in, and he's like, nope, this is my guy here. And so Shane...
Wait, guys. What? Did I just hear what I think I just heard? Are you saying Kurt Angle and Triple H were in a one-on-one competition?
They were on the same team.
On the same team.
But what happened...
I was from afar, and I heard quickly, and by afar I mean all the way to my house, which is approximately 7 or 8 blocks from here. So I have very good hearing.
Very good hearing.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss
what is interesting that you did not miss here is that while Angle was approaching Shane to go ahead and finish him, Triple H, hey, stop, whatever, this isn't fair. He pedigrees Kurt Angle, gets him out of there. So now it's Triple H, Braun Strowman against Shane McMahon. But why would you take out your own teammate? It was interesting. So kind of did get a little bit of nostalgia there.
I'm glad that got cleared up. Well, gentlemen, if you don't mind, I have vaping to do.
Ah.
And I also have to get ready for my match on November 26th.
Where?
Big Valley Wrestling's Battleborn. 3-year anniversary. Free hot dogs.
Free hot dogs. Free hot dogs.
Yeah. Chili hot dogs?
Delicious.
Any hot dogs you want.
Delicious.
Big hot dogs.
So if I...
So hot dogs, I'm there, man. But I digress.
In the final, whole mind game of everything, you have, Triple H looking like he wanted to take Shane's side after pedigreeing Kurt Angle. Strowman's in the ring, kind of looking confused, like, hey, what is going on? Thought we were a team. And then Triple H with the mind games, pedigree Shane McMahon to defeat SmackDown. Raw goes on to win.
4-3.
4-3. But what was really interesting was Braun Strowman was not happy with what he perceived to be, a double cross, I guess?
Very confused. I didn't know. As far as I know what to make.
Down Triple H.
He beat him down. It is after he power slammed him a couple times.
Don't you ever dare cross me!
You will regret it.
My name's Adam.
He likes steaks and lifted weights. Don't we all? But yeah, it was really cool to see him kind of exerting his power over the almighty Triple H at this point, who hasn't been around for a while in that role. So that was cool to see. Who knows where that leads? Braun Strowman, of course, looking like a monster. Brock Lesnar, of course, looking like a monster.
Last year SmackDown won. This year Raw won. What an awesome Survivor Series!
Hell of a show. What do you think about the show tonight?
I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Yeah,
I say a little, 4.5. I was very intrigued by everything going in. I think everything was paid off.
Good show.
Card was stacked.
Very entertaining.
Everything was very well done.
Card was stacked. They lived up to it. Again, not seeing the pre-show, so not knowing how that really played out. Sounds like everything from top to bottom went exactly according to plan. Didn't seem like anybody got injured. So, we'll see how everything plays off. And very rarely do we get a card that big actually go ahead and over-deliver in some ways, because we expected certain things to happen, and we got a whole different taste. So that was really cool.
I believe the next pay-per-view is WWE Clash of Champions. I don't think they're going to be able to top it. They can try it, but they can come.
That, I believe, is a SmackDown exclusive.
SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view.
So maybe AJ Styles will defend his title against Jinder Mahal.
Are you hindering Jinder, man? Are you hindering Jinder?
How dare you hinder Jinder?
He's hindering Jinder, man.
Well, anyway, that was Survivor Series, a.k.a. Survivorrcade.
Survivorrcade!
TOOSWEET2DELETE, joined here by BBW's Aguilera, and somewhere in the distance, I believe Ricky Tenacious is somewhere vaping.
God, don't bring that guy. You didn't tell me he'd be here.
He practically lives here. I mean, it's But anyway, from the Wilber Club here on the east side on a very chilly night, we thank you for joining us. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Follow Big Valley Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you join us at the Sahara Event Center November 26th for Battleborn, the 3-year anniversary show. Lots of action, plus free hot dogs. So don't miss out. We are Too Sweet to Delete. Guys, thank you.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, do not get deleted.